Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. And following on from my recent playthrough of the original Resident Evil with Jill Valentine, today we are tackling the director's cut, and I'm going to be playing as Chris. Here we go. So the main differences between Chris and Jill's playthrough is that Chris can only carry 6 items as opposed to Jill's 8, which makes inventory management a bit more of a headache. He does, however, have a higher health pool, but he also gets a lot less help from his partner character. Barry shows up to save the day for Jill quite a few times in that game. Doesn't happen in this one, so we need to be more careful.
Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet.
So I'll let the intro play out and you can
Bizarre murder
see what's
cases
going on.
have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Oh dear. I know this looks almost comedic now, but back in '96 this was genuinely scary.
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
Yep, so we've escaped the dogs.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
Yeah, you'd never guess Wesker as a villain, would you?
Resident Evil.
Okay. So, one of the, shall we say, one of the demerits of playing the original game in its original form is unskippable cutscenes. So, I'm afraid that we'll just have to go through this for the first few minutes until I can actually get started on the game proper.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
So it begins. We'll leave the emblem for now because there's other stuff we gotta pick up first. Here's our run-in with the first zombie. But we don't have a gun at the moment, so I'm not going to try and knife fight it because that's just asking for trouble. So instead, I am just going to make a run for it. Yeah, so no Barry showing up with his magnum to save the day here. We're going to have to take out that zombie the old-fashioned way when we go back through that room. In the meantime, Jill and Wesker have gone missing.
Wesker? Jill?
Thankfully, Jill was kind enough to leave her gun for us. Probably not
What
intentionally.
happened to Jill and Wesker?
So we'll take the Beretta. And we'll equip it as well, because we're going to need it. Chris, push the statue, please. Uh-oh, now we're in trouble. So what we'll have to do here is a little impromptu lap and get this guy to chase us around to clear some space to push over that statue. So I'm not wasting bullets on 2 zombies at this point. Oh, this is silly. Right, come on you. Come here. You know, it would be quicker actually. I just go out and come back in again. Hopefully his position will reset. Suffice to say, this is not going to be a speedrun. I've actually never played through the original Resident Evil with Chris before. I've only ever beaten it with Jill, so I know how it's done. I mean, I've seen it done enough times, but yeah. That's now on the ground for later. Because these zombies only vomit, we can run past them. Handy really, because that's a very narrow corridor and otherwise quite nasty.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
So there's our first key item. That is, I believe, the sword key, which we need to access the other side of the mansion. Let me just double check that. Yep, it's the sword key. Okay. So now I'm going to put my knife away to free up an item space. And I'm going to take a chance and put the first aid spray away as well.
I wonder if everybody is... Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Yes, we will.
All right, let's do it.
I believe,
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
I believe that's what we
I
have to do in order
prepare
to get the good
something.
ending.
Would you like to go ahead?
Okay, we need the armor key for that one. So the sword key isn't actually in Jill's playthrough. She only has the armor, shield, and helmet keys. So this is another added layer of complexity to Chris's playthrough. And of course here we have one of the great moments of Resident Evil lore, the Keeper's Diary. First we've got to deal with what's left of the Keeper. Oh, do you know what? I just forgot. This version of the game should have auto-aim on it. How do I enable the auto-aim? Or is it on by default, I wonder? Uh-oh. Now that's a bit shady because I thought he was down thanks to not making any noise. And the dramatic music cut out, so that's a bit rude. Anyway, so the Keeper's Diary. You get to see a man's degeneration into a zombie in real time. Yep, itchy tasty. Keeper, unfortunately, became a murderous zombie, and Chris has now had to murder him. Anyway, moving on. So we'll get the musical notes while we're here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Thankfully, Rebecca can play music though, and here she is.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Who do you think it is?
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Yeah, Rebecca's not quite got it yet.
Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little.
You don't say.
Chris, may I practice for a while?
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
Yeah, leave her to it for the time being. Meanwhile, we're going to go and open up the other half of the mansion with the final sword key door. So that zombie from earlier is still lurking around there, but we don't need to worry about him. Get the jewel that was dropped earlier. So that's the same as Jill. That item is in the same place and you get it the same way. So yeah. Now. The first floor map is up there, but we don't need to worry about that. I know my way around this mansion. And that's the sword key now fully used up. Doggy jump scare coming up, I'm sure you all know. Run for that door and out we go. Now we're about to get our first Chris only item here. So that's a small key. So Chris doesn't have a lockpick, so he has to use the small keys to open up desk drawers and things that Jill would ordinarily be able to open up herself. Nothing else in here. So yeah, if you're playing as Jill, you don't actually need to go into that room at all. So yeah. Right, next we want to go around here, I think. We're not going in the shotgun room yet because we don't have Barry to kick the door down and save us this time. So I have to go get the broken shotgun and replace that to get the good shotgun. Pick up that herb while we're here because we're going to get in the item room in a minute and dump some stuff anyway. So I need that herbicide to fix up the plant room, which will get us another key. So in the meantime, we put these away for now, but we might need them later. Oh, wait a minute, I should probably take out those ammo clips, seeing as I've got inventory space anyway. And we're just going to combine them all, so why not? Because it's going to be a while until I can get the shotgun, so I was going to put those shotgun shells away for the time being as well. Right. Okay. So we'll ignore that guy for now. Oh, just fall, you muppet. Right. If he's just spitting acid, then we'll just leave him be. Okay, that door's locked. What about this one? Oh, hang on. Either vomit goo or grab. You can't do both. That's no fair. Cheating. And I've just come down here for nothing because this room is useless right now, I believe. Yep. We'll get the map there later on. Yep. Run round a zombie's left-hand shoulder is the best way to dodge them, usually. Like so. Doesn't always work though. How's my health? Caution. Right, gonna have to use a herb once I get. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Damn it. I think. No, actually, this is the right way. Zombies seem to take more hits when you play as Chris as well, for some reason. Oh, while I'm here, I'll go and get whatever item Forrest is hiding for us. Let's try and do it without agitating the crows. There's another small key. Grab those wherever you can because we're going to need several of them throughout the game. So what I want to do here is to back up. And collect that ammo without having to disturb the corpse and thereby disturb the crows. So, there we go. Now that we've done all that, let's see if Rebecca's managed to get the hang of the piano yet. Good thing is the room where we use the weed killer has got quite a few herbs in it, so that'll be handy. I'll take the emblem this time. I think the triggering event for Rebecca is you have to take out the plant in the plant room. Once we do that, I'll hopefully put her in the right frame of mind to actually play the tune properly. Is every zombie going to get up for a second round here? It seems that's the way of things. Okay. was a bit of a risky manoeuvre, but we got away with it. Takes care of that. Wait a minute, before I take the key, I'm going to mix up some herbs. You'll see why momentarily. Yeah, so what I'm going to have to do is use a green herb and then probably use another green herb. Yeah, because I'm only in yellow fine. We'll do that. And there's still a red and green herb there for later, which we can come... Yeah, so we can come back and get those later if need be. For now, we're going to take the key. Now, hopefully Rebecca's got the hang of the music by now. Damn it. Right, in any case, I need to go around here first. In here, we can get an ammo clip. And that is the broken shotgun. Some shotgun shells, which we're going to go and deposit in the box. That pillar is very handy for blocking off that zombie. Take the blue jewel because we're going to use that in a minute. Right, I think that's everything for now. Yeah. Now let's get the broken shotgun. say there's a whole lot of backtracking here because of Chris's limited item space, but there's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Let's see what we get. Yeah, nothing too exciting, just one of the crests. May seem like I'm going a long way for a shortcut here, but bear with me. Leave that for now because I'm going to be heading upstairs and around about. I wasted so many bullets on those zombies the first couple of times I played this game before I realised that they don't actually grab you, they just spit at you. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, don't get up. I have to go in here and grab the green herbs now. Okay, leave that one for now. We'll get that later. That's one of the important things when you're playing as Chris, from what I've heard, is that you don't pick up things that you don't actually need right away, and if they're in a room that you're going to be going back to anyway, then don't you know, there's no need to pick it up right now. You can pick it up later. The chances are there's going to be a time later on in the game when I'm going past that room and I need a herb. So I can just stop in and get it when I need it. Okay, that should be that. Yes, we will. That'll give us our second crest. I'm going to go downstairs directly and get our third one. So there should just be a botany book in here and not much else. Yeah, there we are. So that just explains how herbs work, so it's not really that important. But it does open up another door for us, which is handy. Ah, auto aim seems to be on by default. That's good. Go away. Muppets. Oy, right. Making me waste so many bullets. There we go. Alright. Use the key. Now we don't actually want to go in there yet. We're just using the key in order to... Oh, for goodness sake. Right, stay down, you. Made me use up the last of my ammo. Muppet. Okay. So now we want to get a crest and a shotgun. Dump this for the time being. In fact, to save a bit of time later, I'll take that out now. Okay. Oh, get lost, you. I'm back in caution again. God, Chris seems more fragile than Jill actually, although he's supposed to be the opposite. Anyhow. Right. Picture puzzle time. So, putting it simply, going from young to old on the pictures. So we start with the newborn baby. Then the infant. Boy. The man. over here is the middle-aged man. Push that switch already. No, because we already pushed it. Right, now, just the old fella, and we're done. There we go. Now let's go get a shotgun. Wait a minute though. I need an item space to do it. God, this is so annoying. Oh, right, you beat it. Gonna have to get a health item while I'm here as well. There we go. So you put the broken shotgun back in order to avoid triggering the trap. And we now have a shotgun. Yay. See, there's no collapsing ceiling this time because we've already dealt with that. So hopefully by now Rebecca's got the hang of the piano. Got away just as he was closing in there. Now, if we jump downstairs quickly, I believe the door down here is the final armor key door. There's another door that I've forgotten about somewhere. Take the bullets while we're here, though. But that's all we'll take. I'm not going to mix it up with the zombie right now because I can't be bothered. That sounds more confident.
Chris! Chris! You like it?
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
Only one way to find out. Do I have an item slot? Yes, I do. I don't have the emblem, though. Damn it. Right, wait a minute, Rebecca. I'll be right back. Oh, this is tedious. Entirely of my own doing, though, let's be honest. Right, so... Okay, I'm gonna take a slight risk here and put the shotgun away for now. I'm gonna need it, just not quite yet. He gave me just enough space to get round that. Okay.
Chris, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you? Right. So now we want to get back to the main hall and get the shield key, which will allow us into our first boss fight. Okay, and we have the shield key. Okay. So we've got all the keys we're going to need. Now, time to go and fight a big snake. This is where things can get difficult. This could be a run ender. Grab that herb while we're here. Damn it. That was still fine. It's okay. Right. And there's the boss. So we draw him down here, and now that he's fully out of there, we can run in and grab the item. Now we want to wait for the snake to come back around. So I'm just going to hide in this little alcove here. Common mistake that a lot of players make is to try and kill the snake at this point. You can't actually kill the snake at this point of the game, so You gotta wait for him to. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. I think I'll get caught here. Oh, come on. Right, let me out. Let me out. Okay. Just about managed to break free. Oh, come on, Chris. Right, make a run for it. Grab those shotgun bullets while you're here. We've been poisoned, but thankfully once we get outside, Rebecca will be there to help us.
Chris!
Am I poisoned? Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
A medic who doesn't carry any serum on her. Not overly impressing us with your on-the-job skills here, Rebecca. So basically we've got to get to that save room on the ground floor. We do so with only 15 handgun bullets, but we're not actually going to... I think if we go the right way, we don't actually need to fire a single shot, so... So there'll be one zombie in here that we can run around, and there'll be 3 vomiting zombies in the next room that we can run around. And the serum is just down here. That's the big difference between Rebecca and Barry. You don't actually get to play as Barry in this game for any length of time. So back we go, same way we came. Take the long way to avoid the zombie. That's the big difference between these classic Resident Evil games and the more recent ones, is the lack of ammo means that sometimes you genuinely have no choice but to run away from the zombies. So that definitely adds more of a horror element over an action element. You know, Resident Evil 4 is one of the greatest games ever made, in my opinion, but it's definitely not a horror game, it's an action game. Whereas Resident Evil 1 and 2 and 3, the original versions anyway, definitely lean a lot more into the horror aspect of it all.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
Ah, my head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Okay. So Rebecca saves the day, but we are still in danger. So, gotta use a herb. Let's have a quick look down here while we're here. Yes, we'll take the ammo clip, definitely. Now, there's something behind that door, but in order to get to it, we have to light the candelabra on the table, and I don't have the lighter yet, so we'll leave that for the time being. Now, there is a way to get some herbs down here. I have to take out a few zombies to do it, but I think it's worthwhile at this point. Okay, that's him down for the count. So there's a sort of a garden area back here that does, I believe, have some herbs in it. But it also has dogs. Still got plenty of bullets left, so we're okay. That's him down. Yeah. So I'm going to use 2 of these right away to put me back up to full health, and then I'm going to combine the other ones into a super herb. That's all the herbs. And that other dog can do what he wants because we're not coming back here. So now we're sufficiently tooled up for the levels that lie ahead. The area that lies ahead, rather. We're heading to the outhouse, the guardhouse, however. Outhouse is a toilet, isn't it? Sorry, guardhouse. We're heading to the guardhouse. I'm going to put this guy down first. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now, before we move on, I'm just going to do a little bit of backtracking to get the lighter and a couple of other useful things. As I said before, I'll emphasise this is not a speed run because the first time I'm playing this version of Resident Evil through all the way with Chris, so could get messy. So we've got the crests. So what we want to do for the time being is put these away. You know what, I'll take the other 3 crests while I'm here. We'll put those in place, but we're not going to actually go to the next area yet. We'll just place the crests. And then we'll have enough item space to go and collect the stuff that we need elsewhere. Because we've now opened up all the doors that can be opened, so... So there's another dog here that needs dealt with. Don't have to take him out, but it's just easier if we do. He's a persistent little beast. There we go. Now don't worry, I think there is some more ammo incoming directly, so we should be okay. Yeah, that door is now open. Like I said, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking first to get the lighter. Damn. Right, that's a waste of bullets. Okay, so these, yeah, just another one of the unfortunate researchers who ended up becoming a zombie. So what we can do now is drain that water. To open up this area. I'm gonna have to wiggle my way around this zombie again. Ooh, that was close. But we got there. So there's the lighter. But I think there's also a red herb in this room as well. Yep, red herb in the opposite corner. Now, one last thing before we move on, we're going to go back to the room where we fought the snake, because there is some extra ammo now that we've got the lighter. This is the last time we'll have a free run at this, because once we come back after going to the guardhouse, it's going to be crawling with hunters, which is not pleasant. So we want to light those candles. Help us find whatever's in here. I think it's shotgun shells, but you never know, it might be something else. Yeah. So although I've wasted a lot of handgun ammo, the good thing is I haven't fired a shot yet with the shotgun, so we'll have plenty of that ammo going into the next area. I think we're now ready to leave the main mansion for the time being. We will come back though. There are still a couple of doors we haven't opened. Meantime, I'm going to put my handgun away for the time being and take out the shotgun because there are a couple of dogs I'm going to have to deal with along the way. Make even more shotgun shells, which I'd forgotten about. Yay! Okay. You know, it's still great fun, but Resident Evil's definitely less enjoyable playing as Chris because of all this running about you've got to do because of the item space. It does feel a bit kind of a, I don't know, like it's artificially inflating the difficulty, I guess. And also wasting your time. So first things first, I want to get the crank off the shelf. As you can hear, there's a couple of dogs here. I'm going to try and engage them at as close range as possible. Right, there we go. That now leaves us free to pick up these herbs, which will be very useful. I'm going to use one of them right now to take me out of yellow fine. But there's another green herb there which I can mix with that red herb, so it's all good. And then here, we get some blue herbs, so we can make 2 ultimate herbs. Okay, there we go. And we're ready to move on now. Water has drained, and we can now cross the bridge. So we can ignore these dogs because we can just outrun them. Interesting how there's 3 of them in Chris's game though, where when I played it with Jill there was only 2. Sounds like there's 3 of them again. Goodness sake, 4 shotgun rounds to take out a dog? Are you serious? Wow. Anyway, we've reached the guardhouse. And gun ammo. What I am going to take out here is the small key, because I'm pretty sure there's a locked desk around here somewhere. Here we go. What have we got? Yay! Shotgun shells. Lovely. What's in here? Oh, another dirty bath. And it's the control room key. Oh, there's another small key. Take that for later, because there is another desk that needs unlocked later on in this area. Red book is another important key item. Oh, I forgot to move the statue. That's right. So with that hole covered up, we can now run past it without getting attacked by a plant tentacle. Okay, so what we're going to do here is put on all the lights. There we go. That was a lot smoother than when I tried to do it on my Jill playthrough, where I made a bit of a mess of it. Now in here, there's a dormitory key. There's also a hornet's nest, so we gotta run, and run fast, run far. There's a whole load of green herbs there, but can't pick them up right now. We will be freeing up some more item space shortly, though. Okay. There's an ammo clip. Wouldn't say no to that. And here is another locked desk. Yes, we will. And some more shotgun shells. Lovely. So Plant 42 is the next big boss we're gonna have to fight. So we got the map. So here is the pathway downstairs. simple crate puzzle here. Oops, don't want to touch that one just yet. So this one first. And the next one. Now the third one requires a little bit of lateral thinking. So you see what I did there was I cleared a gap from the back wall so I can shove it into the water pit. Alright, that's that. Now. Oh. Just a little nudge. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It just gets caught on a bit of background. Now, we're not so much jumping the shark, we're about to get jumped by a shark. No, the shark didn't appear. That's strange. Usually the shark jumps out before you go in this door. Oh well. Yes, we will. So we've opened up the room next door. And also using up that key item has opened up some item space for me as well, so I don't have to make multiple trips. And the good thing is these are items that have already got slots in the item box anyway. So all I'm doing is topping up. I'm not actually taking up any more space. There's a key for the third and final dormitory. If I run around the back end here, you'll see the sharks. There they are. Yep. Don't know why the cutscene never played of them getting out the tank, because usually it does. Although I'm basing that on Jill's playthrough. Maybe in Chris's playthrough that never happens. I don't know. Anyway, not to worry. Should I take that red herb for now? You know what? I'm going to leave it because I think I might have to come back down here in a minute anyway. too far there. That's another free item slot. Okay, more Beretta bullets. So how to make the V-jolt. And we put the red book in there. And this opens up our pathway to plant 42. And almost immediately Chris gets himself captured because he's an idiot. Thankfully Rebecca's nearby.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Hey. So time for a little bit of light maths, which was too hard for Chris apparently, so Rebecca now has to do it. There'll be some glass bottles dotted around here. We need to take 3 or 4 of them. One, 2. Should be, yeah, there's one more up there. And 3. So we put water in the bottle. Then we get UMB number 2. Mix that with water to make chemical number 3. NP003. Right. So now we use that and mix it with UMB4 to make the next part of the chemical. So we've got UMB7. And now we need 4 and 2 to make another 6. And then we put that together to make the 13. You see how this is working, how we're going to get to 16, which is the V-jolt. So umbrella 13. Now we just need to add 3 to that. So that's number 2. And water. And we've got the V-jolt. So now we've got to go and put that in the plant root in the basement. That'll solve our problem. So ignore the dead sharks and we want to head in here. Takes care of that. Now what's this item here? Whatever it is, I'm not allowed to pick it up. I guess it must be ammo or something. Yeah, that was too easy. takes care of that. Grab the helmet key.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem.
Oh.
Saved again.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
Okay, so I've got the radio.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
What's Rebecca going to make for us?
This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
Okay, that's handy.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay. So with that out of the way, oh, look who it is.
Wesker!
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Yeah, definitely not shady at all. Okay, so let's get these herbs while we're here. Because there's a item box just round the corner anyway, so even if we overload, it doesn't matter. And we are absolutely going to need plenty of herbs for what lies ahead. Standing on the bugs is optional. I think that's everything for now. So once I get back to the mansion, I'm going to need the lighter in order to get the red jewel, which will give us the magnum. Assuming the item's in the same place as it is in Jill's playthrough. I don't know that for sure. I'm assuming it is.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
Okay.
This is Chris. Brad, can you hear me? Damn!
He literally just said he can't hear you, Chris. Come on, you're smarter than that. Or at least you should be. Ooh, more herbs. Yes, I am going overkill on the herbs, but you cannot be too careful at this point. We're about to enter hunter territory, and the hunters are nasty beasts. Plus I get 3 dogs to run around in this next room. Ooh, got lucky there. Okay. So, once we go back into the mansion, it's time to take on the hunters. And 3 or 4 shotgun blasts usually to put them down. So good thing we've stocked up on shotgun ammo, because we're going to need it. Here they come. Gremlins on steroids, that's how... Someone asked me to describe a hunter, that's usually how I would say it. Okay, took care of him fairly quickly. But he's definitely not the only one we're going to have to deal with. So our first helmet key door is here. Okay, put the light on. Magnum bullets, which I will take for now. There's also a key item here, the red Doom book, which we'll need to come back and get in a little while. But we can get that on the way back through, there's no hurry. Hunters, I am just going to shoot on sight, because as soon as you see them, you as well just take them down. Because that's what happens if you don't. Well, thank you, Wesker. Would never have guessed that you're a maniacal supervillain in the making. Right, so seeing as we don't have the Magnum yet, I'm going to put that away. Put these away. Okay, so first of all, we're going to get this first aid spray. And then, just to save time actually, I'm going to go back and get the key item that's in that other room. Just to save a bit of time. Put big light on. And there we are, Doom Boot 1. This is a bit of a risk-reward strategy here. The less items I take to this boss fight, the easier it's going to be after I beat the boss. But I'm going to need at least one healing item in case I take damage. So, with that in mind, this away for now. I'll put this away, but I'll keep this lot out. Okay, here we go. Boss time. Although I am going to have to fight a hunter or two before the boss. Where's my ammo? Yep, still good. Damn it. Still fine. Okay. I was hoping to take him out without any damage, but well, not to be. Okay, boss battle time. This time we have to fight it to a finish. No running around the boss this time. Caution. That'll be me in danger now, yeah. Got it! Excellent. Excellent. That went about as smooth as it could. And I didn't waste that much ammo either. Great. Yes, we'll jump down that dark hole and we've got no idea what's on the other side, but hey. Life's a lottery, be lucky. Right. Yes, we will. Now, there's a couple of zombies down here, but it's worthwhile taking them out because the sort of cost-reward balance is pretty much in our favour. So let's take this guy out. 1 shotgun shell gets me 7 shotgun shells. Now I'm going to try and run around his friend here, but we might have to take him out depending on where he's standing. No, we can run around him. Ah, damn. Not to worry, there are health items up ahead. By taking out these two, ideally in one shot, you get a couple of herbs. So that's our health problem sorted. Now we're in the kitchen. We're about to get a visitor here. But despite this really creepy intro, it is just a regular zombie, and one shot will do him. Yes, we'll take the small key. That will come in handy in a little while. First of all, though, I want to go up here. Just run around him, because we don't necessarily need to come back to this room. The next hunter, though, we are going to have to take out just for safety. His pal's a bit jumpy. This is where these things get annoying, because that was just unnecessary. Oh well. He's been dealt with. Now wait a minute, didn't I leave a mixed herb here earlier? I think I did, you know. Because we're going to go around to the item box and drop it off anyway. So. Yes, I did. I knew I'd left some herbs here. Excellent. That'll give us a bit of insurance later on. There are a couple of hunters here, so we have to be careful. I'm going to take this one out because he's more trouble than he's worth trying to run around him. He's got a friend up at the other side of the room here, but we're just going to ignore him because as long as we don't bother him, he won't bother us. So we just dump that for now. With a bit of luck I can get in here without having to engage with this hunter. Got lucky there. He was just about to swipe at me. Actually, sorry, I've forgotten to turn the light off first, so I'll go and grab these items that are over here. So we got a lot of Magnum rounds, but no Magnum yet. But we'll soon fix that. So turn off the light, and then we can see there is the red jewel. Yes. Yeah, I knew he'd be out for blood after that. I got lucky the last time. Okay, we have the Magnum. Let's just have a quick inspection of it. Yep, the most powerful handgun in the world, the 44 Magnum. Time to ask some zombies if they feel lucky. So what I want to do now is just go and put the Magnum away for the time being, because we're just going to be using shotgun for the next little while. We want to save our Magnum bullets for the sewer level that's coming up in a little while, because that is quite difficult. Okay, there we go. The only slightly difficult area I've got here is getting back to the kitchen, because I'm going to have to run around the hunter that's here in the room after this one. Okay, just about got away with it. And the next part is just all zombies, so it's actually going to be a little bit easier than we've had lately. That zombie is really awkwardly placed in terms of just getting around him. But anyway, not to worry. There's a green herb up here anyway. Okay, first thing we want to do is get the ammo disc. Oops. There we go. I'll need some more ammo after that. So well. There we go, magnum bullets. Always welcome. So in this room we're going to get the first of the 3 MO discs, which are absolutely vital to getting the best ending when you finish the game. So, MO disc 1 is in here. So there's a little statue pushing puzzle. So flick the switch here, and it shows you where the statue has to go. Ammo disc. Okay, so now with the ammo disc, we can get out of here. We just have one more item we need to get, then we can head back to the courtyard. Well, I'll grab that herb while I'm here and I'll use it. Just to save any trouble later on. So we got a battery. We can use that to power the lift in the courtyard. But also while we're here, we'll get some more shotgun rounds. You can never have too many shotgun shells. Okay. So now, back we go. We're going to have to evade a couple of hunters along the way here, but I think we can do it. Out of my way. Put him down with one shot and then run past. Oh, that was close. That was close. But we got there. Since this is the last time we're coming through here, let's check out the what's in here. Don't have a small key, unfortunately. I think there's shotgun shells in there. Uh-oh. Oh, there is a herb there though, which is handy. Couple of herbs actually. Right, those will be useful. To get us through the next area. Because there's still one more hunter I've got to get through to on the optimum route that I'm trying to go here. Okay. Yeah, we don't need an ink ribbon, that's okay. We're not doing any, we don't do saving. It's for amateurs. Now, the dogs we outrun earlier have now been replaced by spiders, but that's actually alright because I personally find the spiders easier to run past than the dogs, so yeah, there is that. Just keep running before the spiders have a chance to drop. There we go. Now there is a hunter in here. We'll deal with him momentarily. Damn it, just fall you. Oh, I really don't like these things. So inconsistent. Somehow I'm still in green fine. Alright, I'll take that as a blessing. There is only the one hunter there, thankfully, and he's been dealt with now. So we can move on. But there's one more of them out here. We'll deal with him first. Sorted. Right, now I'm going to go and place the battery before I do anything else. We'll come back, once I've placed the battery, we'll come back and do a bit of item rearranging. can't remember if I shot the dogs down here or not. I don't think I did. So I'm going to have to be careful. I'm going to need the crank as well. A little trip to the guardhouse might be in order, I think. Don't need to go to the guardhouse, we'll just go back to the save room in the mansion. Garden map, yep, we'll take that. Okay, so now I need the crank, and I'm going to put the MO disc away for now because we don't need it just yet. I am going to take out all my magnum rounds. Right, that's that. Okay, time to yank my crank. You run around the angry dogs and into the new area that we've opened up. Yes, we will. That was fortunate. So I need a new type of crank to open that up. So we're going this way first. There's a flamethrower there, but I'm not going to use it because, quite frankly, it's not much use. Shotgun shells, we will take those. Right. I'll leave that first aid spray for now because got to keep one item space free for a key item that we're about to get.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there?
Well, seeing as somebody just shot him, Chris, I'm guessing there is somebody there.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Our would-be assassin has let in a hunter. Maybe two. Damn it. Of course there's two of them. Crap. Magnum time. Should probably have left the shotgun and just brought the Magnum with me, but oh well. You live and learn. At least I hope I do. Right. I just shot him, damn it. Oh. It'll be one of those days, is it? Alright. So there is... There's a first aid spray there, but I can't use it because I don't have the item space. Damn. This is going to be difficult. I'll do it. Just going to have to tread very carefully for these next couple of rooms. Don't hear any hunters, so that's good. Okay, Chris, run for it. Oh, of course. Okay, yes, we'll take the Magnum rounds. I really want some health though. I can't pick any up because of these stupid cranks. Right. Spider webs, go away! Am I going to have to use a Magnum round to clear some webs? It looks like it. For goodness sake, this is ridiculous. This is dumb. This is just dumb. There's no nice way to put it. Why is there no other way to destroy these webs? There's a knife there, but they won't let me pick it up. Right. Only one thing for it. I hate to do this. I'm going to have to waste 5 Magnum bullets. What an absolute waste. Sorry, make that 8 magnum bullets I'm going to have to waste. Right, now I can get this stupid knife and open up this arbitrary door. This is why I've never played through the game as Chris, because this kind of thing just annoys me. It's not fun. And of course, there's an item room right through here. Just to make it doubly annoying. Okay. Now we want to... That's just an ink ribbon. I'm not picking it up because there's no point. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Right, that's all we need for now, I think. What? Why is it locked? Ugh, it's some stupid flamethrower puzzle, isn't it? Right, I have to go back and get the flamethrower, which I didn't want to pick up in the first place. Probably get jumped by a hunter while I'm here as well. Yep. Did I get whatever was up here? Yeah, I must have. Okay. Right. Right, now let me out of here. So there's the lift to take us out of here, but first, there's another collapsing rock I've got to deal with. map, and more importantly, we've got the MO disc. Use it once more. Access a secret room. Well, not really a secret room because you have to access it to complete the game, but it's a puzzle room, I guess. So we want to put that statue on that block there. In order to do that, put it down here and then use our trusty crank one more time to push the statue out from the wall. And then use the crank again. That now means we can get in behind the statue and push it properly to where it needs to be. There we go. And we've got Doom Book 2. But if we open the Doom books, we'll get the medals that we need for the next key puzzle. Those medals will open up the lab for us, and the lab is the final section of the game. So we're on the home stretch now. And we are clear of the underground. Thank goodness. No more hunters. Okay, let's put the wolf medal in there. Sorry, the eagle medal. I'll put the wolf medal over here. And the lab is open for access. So begins the final area of the game, the lab. Okay, we'll go with that for now. Yep, leave those herbs for now because we are coming back up here in a while. Time to open up some doors. Okay, so log in. So our login name is John. And the password is Ada. A little bit of foreshadowing there for the sequel. So B2 needs another password, which is mole. Now we'll open up B3. Don't need any extra passwords for that. Job done. So now we can shut down the computer. Okay, so we want to head back upstairs now to the room where we can use that slide projection. So this is the door we electronically opened a minute ago. So this is individual reports on the different bioweapons. There's the research team. the lab key, which was the real reason why we came in here. Yep, we'll take the herb for now. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. That's for the password puzzle, but we already know the password. There's a passcode generator. So, put in one of our MO discs. We've got passcode 1. We need 3 passcodes in order to save Jill. So that's 1 down. 2 to go. The next one is inside the lab. Now we want to head for the lab. Oh, that was close. Yes, we will. Okay. So I'll just take these guys out before they cause me any bother later on. Now we'll get our second passcode once we solve this puzzle in here. That's that in place. Now comes the tricky part. Just that little nudge there makes a big difference. So now we can climb the steps once we put them in place. Alright, I need to nudge the steps over slightly. The game is being difficult. Yeah, that should work now. It's still not working. What is this all about? Come on. That should be it now. Yeah, there we go. Yay, more Magnum rounds. Got back the ones I wasted earlier. There's our second passcode reader. So we're going to use our second MO disc. There we go. So we just got to do one more passcode, and then we can go and fight the final boss. Oh, in that room there with the naked zombies, there's no point in killing them if you don't have to, because they will just keep respawning every time you enter the room. It's like a continuous supply of them. Right, so to go into here. Now this room is hazardous, so we're just going to make a run for it. It's also got a very annoying buzzing sound going on in the background. Yeah, watch out for those guys. If they drop down to the floor to fight you, then you can take them on man to man. But as you can see, they take a lot of punishment. Care of it. Oh, that one's still alive. There we go, it's down now. Now where is that final passcode reader? It's in here somewhere. Oh. Damn it, Chris, not now. Should have brought the Magnum. Should have definitely brought the Magnum. Yes. So activate those areas. Now. Right, so there's our passcode machine. Oh, I forgot the MO disc. Eat it. Right. Back we go, back we go. Right. God, I'm an idiot. But I know the route now, so it's just a case of running back and forth. And I'll get the Magnum as well, just in case these guys decide to be dramatic. Thankfully, there's a save room just here, so we can go in there and get the necessary. Or Magnum rounds as well. Great. Right, I think that's it for now. Is there any more Magnum bullets? No. That's your lot. Okay, right, we'll go with that. Okay, MO disc input. And we've got our third and final code, so now we can save Jill once we've beaten the boss. Oh, come on now. It's so bloody melodramatic. I'm running out of shells here. Right, there we go. Right, I'm not having another fight with you, you clown. Right, go away. Go away. Okay, elevator power is back on. I have to run past this Egypt again. Yep, you just had to get in your cheap shot, didn't you?
Chris!
Okay, so Rebecca's here.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
Chris, as my subordinate, you have wonderful talent.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly with Umbrella.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my STARS team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Wesker doing the classic bad guy trope of toying with the protagonist when he should just put a bullet in him. Tyrant. Final boss. It's an ugly beast.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it.
Wesker, you're pitiful. This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You can make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not. Go to hell. Jill will join you too.
Tyrant has other ideas.
What? Don't come this way! No!
You can't kill me.
I think he can, Chris. Hopefully he won't, but he can. He definitely can. Alright, he's down for now. And Wesker is out of the picture. Yes, unlock the door. And off we go.
Wow.
Ha! It seems like this bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure. Hurry up. I want to get out of here.
So what we need now is herbs. Lots of them.
Excuse me, Chris.
What, Rebecca?
I saw a research file in this lab. It said that a great deal of research on the Tyrant virus exists right here. We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
While Rebecca's doing that, I'm going to go rescue Jill. These things are nasty, but thankfully they're slow. Okay. Time to rescue Jill.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Let's get going.
Oh, nice try, son. Nice try, but no cigar. Oh well, here's a good way to use up my final couple of shotgun rounds, I suppose. Pick up these green herbs that are here. They're not coming back. Now I'll just have to hope that 13 magnum rounds are enough to get the job done.
Let's get going.
Okay, time for a final reshuffle before we go to the boss. I'm going to use one of those herbs now. Load my magnum. Equip it as well. Right, here we go. Yes. Need to leave one item free for the battery that we have to collect to power the final lift.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive, please send a sign.
So we put that in here. That also leaves an item space for the rocket launcher in a minute, hopefully.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. I made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
Look at those monsters!
Let me take care of them. Chris, get in contact with Brad right away.
Okay.
Okay, grab the flare. And that will summon the helicopter, but it will also summon the tyrant. you get two options here. Either avoid the tyrant for a minute and the rocket launcher comes down automatically, or hit him with a few heavy shots and the rocket launcher will get thrown down for you. Oh dear. That's not good. Right, there's the rocket launcher.
Chris, use it! Destroy the monsters with it!
Okay, time for Herb. There we go. Game clear. Bye bye, Tyrant. And we got the best ending. Don't think I did it in under 3 hours though. So I don't think we get the infinite rocket launcher, but still, that's me beat the game properly with Chris for the first time. I'm quite pleased with that. So it's Brad to the rescue. Finally. And the entire mansion goes bye-bye. So, job done. So that was Resident Evil Director's Cut for the PlayStation 1. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's see what our score was. 332. Yeah, I didn't quite get the 3 hours, but that's alright. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all of that nonsense. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.